behind me is by Rodin, and it dates to 1880. It's titled Adam, as in Adam and Eve, and you can see that Rodin was directly influenced by Michelangelo. The Sistine Chapel, which Michelangelo painted in the middle of the 16th century, represented the creation of Adam with the famous hand gesture of God reaching toward Adam, pointing their index fingers toward one another. And you can see that here in this work with the very explicit hand gesture that Adam holds his right hand. Rodin is directly contemporary with the Impressionists and Post-Impressionists. Like I said, this work dates to 1880, and he has a number of characteristics in his sculpture that the painters also employ. And one of those is that sometimes the work appears slightly unfinished. The French Impressionist painters were criticized because they seemed to paint so quickly and that the brushstrokes were very almost haphazard, and sometimes the raw canvas at the bottom would show. And you can see that Rodin's sculpture here toward the bottom of the image appears somewhat unfinished. That's an influence not only of the Impressionist painters, but also Michelangelo again, because in the Louvre in Paris, Rodin would have visited and seen Michelangelo's slaves, his dying slaves, which were originally made to decorate the tomb of Pope Julius II. And while Michelangelo was working on the tomb, the Pope asked him to stop so that he could paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. So Michelangelo left his slaves unfinished, and that raw, unsculpted marble around the bottom of the slaves had a direct influence on Rodin.